So I apparently am very mentally disturbed. Let me share this first. I will someday figure out how to do this in advance. But here is why I am mentally disturbed. Apparently. I thought it'd be a good idea to, through the Minecraft marketplace, purchase a map. And those of you who've played Minecraft and have been around the community know of this map. You know what this map is. Okay. So, in order to, I guess, bend myself over and torment myself with a broomstick covered in razor wire, I decided to grab this map called Skyblock. Yesterday, I made 5 attempts, one right after the other. And oh boy, my reactions to what happened in this map were gold. To anyone, especially family watching this, you're gonna hear me say things and words that you probably would have never thought I would have ever said. It is not directed at a person except for maybe the demon who came up with this frigging map in the first place. I'll put it to you this way. That's just Mountain Dew. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. The sheer thought of what I'm about to do has me wishing that was a little stronger than just a Mountain Dew. Alright? So, for the next roughly 2 hours, you get to witness 2 hours of me being in what I am disaffectionately calling gamer fucking hell, which is known as Skyblock Plus. Here we go. I am going to die a lot. This is the map. This is literally the map. And you see these islands over here? All these nice little resources and stuff? Yeah, I have to artificially create landmass to get to those. And yes, I want that sand. Alright, we'll just place a dirt. And I'll dig one more out. Break and move the chest. And hope to God that this tree okay. By the way, you fall off the edge, you die. You die, you have to reset. This is quite literally the most mentally, I would say, challenging. But there's another word I had used before I'd use the word challenging. Fucking most irritating thing on the planet I've ever done as a gamer is this map. Okay, so here's the basics of this, like, pure autism level of... I don't know what... I don't know what words I'm going to be allowed to use for a descriptor on this one. But we'll wing it. Um... Huh. Well, isn't that a thing? Well, that'll make it so I don't have to worry about that ever running out. And here's the problem. Okay, that is just too slow, so we're going to upgrade. Besides, we're going to want to hold on to what we have left as much as possible. Okay, now. Please give me a sapling. If you don't get a sapling from this tree, it's basically game over. Got two, so we're good to go. Now, we're good to go, of course, meaning unless I mess things up, which, this is Skyblock. There's a lot you can mess up. Okay, number one. I want to replant the tree. Plant the box, and that. This is hardcore. It doesn't matter if I die, I have to restart anyway. Now, nope. Just want to be right in this hole. like this. And this is the majority of what Skyblock is. Literally just sitting here in front of a stone generator and making thing. This is what makes this so bloody painful. Because here's the thing. You could spend the entirety of the 2 hours mining cobblestone block from a cobblestone generator. Exactly like the one I have here. And tomorrow you could get on and your thumb twitches, or you sneeze while you're walking across a narrow-ass bridge somewhere, or you step in the lava pit and you can't get to the water fast enough because you have a panic moment, and the next thing you know, you have to start all over again. Because remember, this is on hardcore. Meaning it's playing by close to relatively real rules. Hard mode difficulty, you'd only get to die once, and there is no respawn. You can either spectate the world, or leave and have to delete it. Because you can't come back. Hence the why I'm only doing this for 2 hours. Yesterday, I had one going for 3 hours. I made it to that island. I looted to the 2 chests that are on those hands. For those who know the map and understand that I'm telling the truth. And then, when I was building out the bridge more so I wouldn't fall off of the darn thing, I fell off the darn bridge. So, you know what? I'll take a full 60 stack. In fact, make it 2. Number 1. We'll do that. Number 2. I want walls. Okay, 1 here. Here and here. Okay. Put one on top. No, that's going to mess it up. This is literally just to make it so I don't fall off the map. Again. Okay. Now for the danger. The risky stuff. The stupid stuff that I really shouldn't be doing yet. Because of that. Right there. Let's expand so I don't have to be as nervous. Put it that way. Nervous hell, I'm like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Jeez. Yeah, boom to you too, jerk. Hard enough without your attitude. Believe me. Okay, now. Oh, I'm not going to completely relax yet. I'm going to build out a little bit more. And I'm going to... I'm going to do a thing. Alright. And this is basically going to be that thing. Huh. You know what? Why is YouTube not receiving my stuff? Okay. That was interesting, I guess. This is basically the beginning of Skyblock right here. It is literally just harvesting stone and building stone stuff. Now, last time I was here, I built to those hands. Because they were the closest, and I'm probably going to have to do it again. Okay, we'll take a little break from that because it's probably boring as piss. Let's see. So I know these 3 blocks have something under them, kind of. Alright, that is an infinite source block. The most important thing you will have in this particular thing. And the tree will still grow because of, you know, reasons. No. Oh, there goes that block. Okay. That bought me 17 dirt blocks. Which really isn't much, but here's the thing. My guy here, he's got to eat. Even, you know, I don't know if I want to make that joke or that reference, because he doesn't really look like the guy that much. You know what? I would feel a lot more comfortable if this whole platform was about that general proportional size. So let's make some building rum, shall we? You know what? I can always break these later if I need to. And now I don't have to worry about falling off the edge like a dummy, because I have done that a lot. A lot. Alright, now. Cap. Bucket. Uh-oh. There's some stuff for doing the garden, I guess. Not quite at that point yet, but we certainly are getting there. Actually, on that note, plant it back there, because then I don't have to worry about stuff and not, you know, not landing on the platform. Welcome to Skyblock. Okay, so here's the thing about watermelon and pumpkin in Minecraft. Technically, they need two different locations. You have where the shoot comes out of the ground, and then you have where the melon needs to land. So we'll just start with one of those. I am not gonna... Oh, I can totally bone meal, can't I? Yeah, you can. The question is, should you? Oh, I don't know. I'll bone meal if things get desperate enough, but this time we're going to try to play it safe. So what I'm going to do this time is this area in the fence here is going to be my general operating area for my base. I'm going to make a ring of the slabs around the base itself that is not fenced in. And then I'm going to start making cement or slabs that go from island to island to island to whatever islands are closest first. Instead of going for the 5 wide like I tried to yesterday, and I really wish that had worked, we're going to go 3 wide. And put up walls. Walls and torches. And a ceiling slab section, because I have zero desire to contend with ads, which means I'm gonna have to inevitably make torches. I will deal with that as I need to. But that's the design we're gonna go for. We're gonna make these straight line tunnels to the individual areas. Now, I'm going to point out that I decided to do this on hardcore this time. Nowhere in the descriptors, except for the thumbnail image, did I say that I would stay in hardcore the whole time. So if I get pushed hard enough by being on here for 2 hours and dying like 5 times in a row, again, I will probably switch over to doing normal mode on easy, just so we can have a cooldown period. In fact, I might even make a secondary map of Skyblock on easy just to chill. Anyway, I mean, this map is just about the least relaxing Minecraft thing I've ever done, because it jumps you from being scared that you're gonna fall off to you know, just kind of chillaxing here and breaking stones repeatedly. I'm also going to point out that this is not the hardest version of Skyblock either. This is kind of mediocre. The reason I can say that is because I'm just barely getting started and I can already make a bed. You know, I have to get some more of my wood out, but the point is still there. I can still do it. So I have to wait for this tree to grow. Huh. Okay. Fascinating. I have to adjust a thing real quick. Little cybersecurity tip. And this is something that, by the way, Mark Zuckerberg does as well. And I will give him shit for days for Facebook's actions during the 2020 election and COVID, right? For days I will give them shit. YouTube too. Without fail and without end. But the man was right on one thing. If you have a built-in webcam on your laptop or whatever, I wouldn't really bother with it for a cell phone because a cell phone is just a giant walking security hole for cybersecurity anyway. But we all use them every single day. But just a little piece of electrical tape, replace it once every 6 months, right over the front of the webcam, can work wonders. Because here's the thing. I can unplug the streaming cam. I can disable the software that makes it function. I can do any number of things to make it so that cam cannot be accessed. The one that's built in and part of the laptop, well, let's just say the powers that be might have issues with, might be able to do something. And by the way, powers that be, right? I say that to kind of elbow or, give a good ribbing to the feds. But there's a stark reality that it's not just the feds that can do it. It's other, normal individuals. So as a general rule, even if you're a streamer or you're doing YouTube videos or whatever, the roll of electrical tape is like 88 cents at Walmart. You can buy a stack of the damn things for like $5. Go get some. Cut a small strip just big enough to grip onto that camera area and just block it off. I actually am of the mind that laptop manufacturers should be required by law to have a little slide shutter that you can manually slide from one way, left or right, to completely shut the camera off so people can't see through it. I also think we should have the accessibility to have that technology on our phones too, and tablets and everything else. 100%. And also, when it comes to the microphone, look, I know that people like to have their nice, sleek form factors. I want a hard on-off switch for that microphone. I also want it for the GPS. Not some in-app thing. I want to know that that fucker's not getting any power to it whatsoever. In fact, camera, microphone, GPS, and cell service. I want 4 sliders. 4 additional sliders on the side of that thing for me to be able to shut things off manually on the side of my friggin' devices. 100%. And I don't care who calls me paranoid or whatever. And you know what? To anyone who says, oh, he's a skitsy, yeah, Edward Snowden says what? Okay. Now. Yeah, that's the idea, but... Okay. Man, an Enderman is going to have me for lunch. You know what? No, he's not. Big whoop, I'll just make more. I'm not going to get too broken up over it. There we go. Oh, I think we're going to just... It's just going to be an area for me to put him to bed at night. I'm not going to blow... Actually, no, I'm not going to blow a ton of time on this. Just a lightly protected area. Oh, I hope that's not going to cause an issue. Whatever. You know what? Here. There. Might need some new shorts. Definitely might need some new shorts. um, this map is hell. Oh, I need a. Oh boy. And you know what? I don't even have to do it from that side. See, I have all these what would normally be called bitch guards up. If you're a gamer, you know what that is. Baby gating, baby guards, whatever. Because I understand my gaming quirks. The random thumb flinch, the held the forward button too long in a moment of distraction. You know, these are all very simple missteps that on this particular map basically spell the end of a run. They might not seem... And to those who are not gamers, who are just saying, oh, it's just a game, you're right, it is. It is. But when you feel like you're making progress, there's a certain suspense to having to risk things to progress. It's almost like a drug. And that is actually what we would colloquially, well, not colloquially, that is what is medically referred to psychologically as gambling addiction. And yes, it is effectively that. Without a doubt. I'm going to need just about that many of those for now. And I'm going to need quite a few more of both. But, okay, so here is generally how this works. I need to bridge over to the hands. Now, where's the sun? The sun is setting. That's a problem. Well, we'll just do some basic yard work real quick. I'm probably gonna have to bone meal a tree to get some more wood. Okay, so there's a monster in this game called a phantom. It's either a phantom or a wraith. I can't remember which. They fly around in the sky, and they dive bomb you from above. Here's the problem with that. When they do that, they hit you with some recoil, and they absolutely can knock you off of one of these platforms. 100%. So there's two ways to deal with that. Make it so they don't spawn by going to bed enough times, you know. You know what? Or we can just harvest another tree, which I need to do anyway. A sapling, please. Thank you. Just to replace the one I just used. At a minimum so I can break even with my sapling count. Ooh, another one. Sweet. We have gone net positive on the saplings. I will take... We have definitely gone... Alright, we are net positive on sapling count. And I think we're gonna keep that one growing right there. Plank me. Give me a bed. Yeah. Hop around, it doesn't matter. Yes! Okay. Now, we have the respawn point set. Here's the problem with respawn points, kids. This is hardcore. You'll never have to use the respawn point the way that it's intended to be used. Okay, now 3 wide. Okay. Just as guides. And then you're going to get it here. Okay. Now, we don't have to set foot on the island. We just have to build to it. That was close. And yes, I am quite aware at how bad I am at this game. I don't need any reminders of that fact. I haven't even gone through another portal without having mods attached, okay? Which means I don't even have the achievement for it. Getting closer. not sprinting. We're just going to walk on foot very calmly, very relaxed. Damn it, I said relax. Right through the gate. Yeah. And that's exactly what it's going to look like. Because you can't jump up on a wall. You can't even be recoiled over them, which is important. But we are going to put a roof on the top of it. In fact... Okay, so this is where I'm going to cheat just a little bit. And it's less of a cheat, more of a I have respect for my body kind of thing. At least a little bit. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this. And we're going to make it to where I can have some form of device attached to the mouse. And this, hopefully, if created properly, too wide. It's not going to work because it's too wide, and I'm not going to alter it that way. Not like that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I was gonna see if I could rig something up on my mouse. I'd need some form of elastic and something that I can like flip around on it, like a tied knot on a hair elastic or something, and then I'd have to observe where I could put something like that, and I don't really see it. it'd just be a way to free up my hands. I can go do something else while this does its thing, but you know, I could pop some politics and news up on the other TV while we're breaking blocks on here and just kind of chit chat for a little bit. Um, oh, hey, look at that. Sweet. Alright, that's what I was figuring was going on. Okay. So here's the thing. There's a certain design thing I'm contemplating right now. But I think we're going to go back into heart attack territory and try to finish this. I want to have this connected before hour 2. I'm gonna have to come back anyway. Yeah, let's go get a pickaxe made up and... Yeah. Now for the best part. Hey, I got a piglet! I ain't got a carrot for you, little dude, but... You know what? I've been meaning to expand a little bit anyway. There. Safe and sound. I don't have to worry about him falling off the edge for now. And a parrot cow. Okay. I even have a piece of wheat. I do not. see. Path, find your way in there. In there. Look, dude, I don't have wheat. Oh, whatever. Do what you want. That right there is the problem. I'm going to have to very friggin' delicately remove that creeper from existence. The good thing is, with the guardrails up, I don't have to worry about his items falling or myself. That is why the baby guards are up. Still pretty green. Need to find myself some dripstone and some iron to make a cauldron. And then I can turn this one lava block into several lava source blocks and get to the nether. Perfect, actually. Haha. Cows. Oh, don't you murr me. Uh-uh. You're a valuable leather resource, and I'm gonna need books. I need to find you an extra pig. And then I need to build this platform out. I'm thinking probably right here. Because I'm going to have to lure a couple of chickens onto my platform over here. Well, cooked chicken means basically unlimited food. And I know just the way to make it happen. But I need redstone. And a buttload. Well, not really a buttload. I think it's like... yeah. I'll figure that part out later. We're gonna finish up this pathway first, and then we'll see how I feel from there, because I know I said 2 hours. I'm gonna try for it. I only have 40 minutes left. Actually, just about, what is that, 38 minutes. And that's probably gonna be about all of this I can handle. I'm going to restart a different stream, either with a completely different game on it, or we're gonna go do the... Actually, we're gonna go in and do the random mods. We'll do random mods. Yeah. But this time I'm not doing 4 to 6 hours of random mods. We're only gonna do 2 hours. 2 hours per title. Well, 2 hours per game type, we'll put it that way. So if I'm doing Destiny 2, for example, 2 hours of Crucible, one stream, 2 hours of Vanguard Strikes, another stream. Unless I decide to do a raid stream, that would be like a special event thing, because sometimes raids take longer than 2 hours. I would need my friends well, I'd kind of need my friend. I would want my friends to verbally agree to doing that kind of thing. But when it comes to doing Crucible or whatever else, it's a matchmaking activity. You really don't have any say over who gets in your games. And I'm not going to blow 6 hours or more trying to find and blur out all of the name tags for gamer tags in a video. No one else does. And if YouTube wants that kind of stuff done, you're welcome to do it. More than welcome to do it. I'm not going to tell you you can't. It's your platform. I'm just telling you I will not be the one to manually do it myself. So, I will say, though, the first person I find who is bullying my friends or even my enemies on any platform that you see me playing, whatever. The only exception to this is stuff like putting a stop to, God, what's it called? The cash for gold BS that happens in World of Warcraft, for example. If you want to report those people, fine. Do not intimidate, harass, or threaten any of them. Your string. That means a bow. Perfect. Oh, this opens up a whole other world of possibilities. And there's redstone right there. And I just saw iron. Good. And here's what we're going to do. This is going to be another nerve-wracking thing that I'm going to get started on, but I'm not going to actually do the mining itself. Yet. That should be just about enough. And I don't really care. I am not one in these games to give a rip about how the world looks when I'm done with it. I have zero care as far as that is concerned. Now, hopefully there's not an unwelcome visitor at the lodgings. I see green, but I think that's just my sugar cane. We need to improve the lighting over there, and I know how I'm going to have to do it. Which is okay. It's okay. It's a renewable resource, and I just got a whole boatload of it unlocked on that island back there. So let's... yeah, whatever. I know what I did wrong. Blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3, and 8 is 11, I believe. Okay. The first thing I'm contending with right now is base illumination. No ads spawning in places I don't want them to spawn. No. I don't care how scuffed it looks. I don't care how bad, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care. No, we're not doing the, oh, I just spent 2 hours on doing a Skyblock world just to have it blown up by some jerkwagon who thinks exploding every 2 seconds is a good idea. That's not how we're gonna play this. I'm going to have torches going all up and down this joint. Well, whatever. So you remember in normal Minecraft where they tell you it's a bad idea to mine straight down? It's an even worse idea on these structures. No, there it goes. I had a feeling I was going to do that. Perfect. No, that's just gonna break the emeralds, and I need them. So. here's what's going to happen. Because now I can play this the same way that I normally play Minecraft. We have reached the point where I can actually play the game a little bit, because we're on a normal-ish area that is going to allow me to do so. Oh no, we're gonna go iron pickaxe, and we are strip mining this whole island. I don't friggin' think so, jerk. Okay, you know what? Just run with what we got. For now. I'll be back, though. I have to remove their ability to spawn on this bridge. Or at least make it inconsequential. If not, you'll get Creeper Central. Harvest it in the morning. I'm doing it right now. Deal with you later. Oh. One more little thing. A little bit of a relic from the early stages of me starting this. That we're going to remedy at this exact moment. Okay. I did that because I had to start. I didn't want to. There. Alright, enough toying with my character's life here. Dude, won't eat a mushroom, huh? I don't have the stuff to make a pie yet. I still have to wrangle some chickens into an area. Which reminds me. Well, that was dumb. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is make an infinite egg harvesting area. As all resources in this particular game type are extremely finite at this point. Okay, this is not the one that requires really anything more than a hopper and a chest. It's literally just a bunch of crowded chickens in a hole and a yeah, I'll show you. It's actually not that big of a machine. Okay, so if alright, we'll make the hopper feed straight down this time. So the chest would be here, hopper here. Nope. Did not want to do that. We'll build off of that. Why not? I need to build that out back because I am not falling off to my death trying to build an infinite egg machine here. No. Nuh-uh. I gotta drop a gate across that. I know there's gonna be some point where there's gonna be some smart creeper who's gonna get across it. You're worried about stuff that doesn't happen in game. Chill out. Now. Okay. You need 2 of these, 1 of these. Pretty basic egg catch, okay? There you go. Now, I have to play at trying to get the chickens across the bridge. Come on. and one for doing that other thing. Although my pig did disappear, so that's kind of mildly upsetting, I guess, maybe. Alright, anyway. Yeah. They won't be able to... Okay. Well, that happened faster than I thought it was going to. Yeah, we'll go with my usual design, I think. Yeah. So now you get it. Infinite eggs. But the killer design, well, let's just say I'm going to be building out quite a bit. That one's quite a bit bigger and more involved. Well, let me think. I need the 3 hoppers and 3 droppers. I need the 1 hopper and the dispenser, so I need 4 hoppers, a dispenser, and 3 droppers. And I need to build 3 clover designs and a double chest, and I need to build some glass, which means I need more sand, which I did not see in the biome I was just over in, or the chunk that I was just over in. So, yeah. There's definitely that. But now you get the idea. This is Skyblock. The biggest pain in my ass I've ever dealt with in Minecraft. I'm going to sign off for the next hour or two, go get some chow, chill out, watch some telly, and we'll be back on with some more Minecraft later. But until then, peace and chicken grease.